There is a distinct difference between a man who has money and a man who simply spends it. For 7 years, I thought my wife and I shared a fundamental understanding of that concept. We were high school sweethearts who built a modest, quiet life together in a small rented house on the edge of town. I worked 45 hours a week as a mid-level manager at a local logistics firm, bringing home a steady, predictable salary that covered our rent, paid for groceries, and allowed us to put a little bit away each month for our two young children. We could not afford luxury vacations or European sports cars, but our home was always warm, our kitchen was always full, and our children never went to bed, wondering if the lights would turn on the next morning. I thought that security was enough. I thought the love we had cultivated since we were teenagers was a shield against the superficial temptations of the outside world. I was completely wrong. The cracks in our foundation appeared the moment a new man entered her social circle through a mutual friend. His name was Julian, and he was everything I was not. He dressed in tailored suits, spoke loudly about his various investments, and drove a sleek, imported sports car that practically roared with status. To my wife, he looked like a doorway to a life she had secretly been craving. Within 3 months of meeting him, her affection for me transformed into a cold, sharp resentment. She began criticizing our modest furniture, mocking the neighborhood we lived in, and looking at my worn work boots with an expression of pure disgust. The nightmare reached its peak on a rainy Tuesday evening when I came home to an empty house. The closets were completely bare, the toy chests had been cleared out, and a single sheet of paper was resting on the kitchen counter. In her neat, elegant handwriting, my wife explained that she was leaving me and taking our two children to live with Julian in his upscale suburban mansion. She wrote that she could no longer tolerate the suffocating limitations of my average income. She explicitly stated that our children deserved a father who could provide them with a lifestyle of luxury, private schools, and high-end experiences, rather than the ordinary existence I was offering.
For more vivid accounts, be sure to explore more of our videos, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Tap the next video right now to continue the journey, and let us discover what happens next together.